Fear or reward? Let's get philosophical. Think about this for a moment. How well do you learn from someone you would much rather avoid? How well do you respond to someone who's trying to get you to do something by threatening or hurting you? How much do you learn under adverse conditions, and how quickly do you forget what you've learned? Chances are the one thing you will remember is how hard you worked to avoid having anything to do with that particular person. The finest professional animal trainers never punish their animals, except as a last resort to prevent injury. They know that punishment only suppresses undesirable behavior temporarily. Once the punishment is withdrawn, the behavior tends to return. They also know that punishment teaches their animals to hate and fear them. The last thing a trainer wants. Now, if you've ever watched Dog Whisperer, Cesar Millan, you know what we mean. This really is no different for people. Of course, when it comes to children, we need to be realistic. If you have a 2-year-old who is running out into the street and is too young to be reasoned with, you really have to do something. You have to stop the behavior. And you might have to put up some form of physical restraint or maybe even punishment, like double locked doors and gates. But in the vast majority of situations, we can best teach others by praising their efforts, no matter how faltering or incomplete, and helping to build their confidence step by step. Enlightened leadership knows this works, as the same tactics help create loyalty and engagement within their own organizations. For young children, be sure the learning task is within the child's capacity. Ignore the mistakes, focus on successes, and be patient. In fact, patience goes a long way in most situations. We can goal set all we want, but there are some situations we simply have no control over. This is where our resiliency and option thinking abilities come to the forefront. So focus on the end result you want. Gather your positive self-talk and let your natural creativity find the answers to the challenges you face. Or call a coach. You generally will be pleased with the results. I'm Susan Hilton, broker owner of Century 21 Beal. Have a fabulous day.